Man, is there any time of day where this view is not completely beautiful? Maybe now. Yeah. Anyway, I got myself all set up here for Eventide Island. You've scared me, but this guy needs to be taken there as well. So I figure might as well do it on the way. You know, and thank God we're not in the depths today, because boy, was that getting depressing. How many videos was that anyway? Like 6, 7, 8? I lost count at a certain point. Went ahead and pre-made my vehicle here too, so that way we could just do this. And hopefully, I have wheels on it. Oh shoot. The wheels are a little far back though, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Let's find out. Oh boy. There we go, let's try this with the wheels a little bit more on front here. Ah yeah. All we need is to take off, everything else should be smooth sailing from here. So it's been a hot minute since we've been here. More like a hot 7 years, I would say. Man, has it been that long. I love Marty's reaction after Doc says that. He's like, my God, has it been that long? Because when I was Marty's age, you know, I wasn't sympathetic to that kind of stuff. I didn't really get it until I was well into my 20s. But hey, I guess, you know, you gotta make characters likable. So, you gotta give them traits that they might not necessarily have at that age. I don't know. Yep, this is going good. I'm just gonna land this right here by the tent here, and hopefully... Where's the tent? I don't see it. Dude, well, look for the smoke, dude. Well, you know, I always forget that there's, like, smoke coming from them, so... Yeah, look at this. You're here. I'm not even gonna take him off. I'm just gonna let you deal with it. Can I talk to you? Thanks for bringing my friend. You didn't have to bring the whole damn plane, but okay. You're not gonna just leave the plane sitting there, are you? Actually, it's kind of nice. I got nice shade here. Oh man, the plane disappeared. Just like the clouds always do, like an hour into the morning. Oh well. Anyway. This is Eventide Island. So you might remember from the first game that when you came here, you were stripped of all your equipment involuntarily, and it was disturbing. I wanna go bust out the taunting. Oh, I can't. I can't not sing that song. Or you don't want to be here? Well, yeah, I guess that makes two of us then. Actually, no, that makes one of us, because I definitely do want to be here. Do think the pirate's hideout is somewhere on this island. But I can't do a thorough search with those strongholds in my way. Well, shit. Want to finish my scouting and go home already? If only those monster strongholds weren't there. Shoot, okay. Okay, sorry about that, I'm just still dealing with this canker sore. It's kind of bad timing for it, and I'm a little bit disoriented today. Because tomorrow, I take off for Coliseum. And so there's no way this video is getting edited, rendered, uploaded, much less, like, well, everything up to this point has pretty much been edited. So I think we're good there. But let's see, I got my nice little Gerudo bow here, so this should be smooth sailing, hopefully. One of the easier Koroks in the game. Bop, 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 bop. Yahaha. Yeah, so I'm a little bit mentally disoriented and feeling strangely thin-skinned right now. Which is, not a good place to be, but, well, you know, you do what you can. Still, we do have a chasm here, so we'll probably be jumping down that a little later. But we did want to go talk to that guy and get the side quest to take care of the Stronghold. So basically, in the first game, it was all a matter of just sneaking around with no equipment and, like, sneaking these balls off and taking them to a platform. But here, it's like straight up Stronghold Mania. Let me tell you, it's WrestleMania, and I should probably get the proper armor, suit myself up for this shit, man. So I'm about ready to wreak some havoc, and I'm telling you, I'm glad to have you here with me today as we do this. If I can ascend. I'm gonna sneak right up on you there. Oh, okay, did I have a weapon? I do have a weapon. Just go. Wow, you can't see me. I'm gonna get you first. No worries about that. So definitely want to change to a better bow here. I don't know which one, though. Kind of running out of super Lineal bows here. And there's the police cars right on cue. Hey, I got a rocket shield here. Should I maybe steal this? I think I probably should. Whoop, there we go. Alright, so do we want to just go ahead and use it right away? We kind of don't need to, because you can ascend through this too. Alright, what do we got? More platforms, more sneakage. I'd rather have a one-handed... Oh, well, this is almost about to break anyway, so how about we do this? Oh, boy. Oh, to be a fly on the wall when that guy hits the ground. Well, just looking for the right spot here. So we get to the top. So there's 3 strongholds here, and they're all... That was amazing. Alright, maybe next time we should try healing instead of, like, okay, I'm gonna... Oh, you're gonna do this, are you? Alright, I'm gonna just dodge your little headbutt there to ensure that you don't get a word in edgewise. Or Edgeworth. Alright, I guess we're done there. That's one of them. So yeah, in place of the vaults, we now just have straight-up monster hideouts, which I love. I love whittling down these life bars. It just feels really good. That's nice now. 10 bomb flowers, I'll definitely take it. Alright, so I'm just gonna jump off here. And if we hit... Oh, wait, what are these supplies here? Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, I was just gonna jump straight to it, but look at now. Now it's just nothing, man. Okay. Alright, the ice platforms don't work on the mud in this game like they did before, but maybe I can just, you know, kind of whittle my way over here. Grab the second Korok here, or is this the third one? Or is this technically the 4th one, if you count the one I brought here, which gave us 2. It's an interesting little stump here. I don't know if I'm going to get back out over this. Maybe better to jump towards the shallow end of the mud pool so we actually get out of it. Highland shroom. Oh, whoop-de-doo. I got a mushroom. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, it's hard not to think of it, isn't it? Anyway, let's see here. So, I don't know which one we want to do next. Maybe this one up here? There's a Korok up on that side island where there used to be a chest with 10 arrows. But arrows have proven to be so much not a problem now that literally half the time when I pick them up, I don't have space for them. So I'm already at 999. I'll go ahead and switch to the froggy food here, which I have today, so that we can get up this thing a little easier. So you know how that rain be. Alright, you know, rain makes me sick. Alright, I'm not explaining that one again. They don't seem to see me yet, which kind of makes me wonder if maybe I shouldn't just, like, shoot a little puffshroom that way. Yeah, there we go. Except we didn't get that guy in the blast radius, so let's take care of him. Otherwise, he's going to be causing all kinds of issues. So I do have, in here... Wait, let me see if I can find it. I have a silver Lineal blade. This is an 8-fold long blade with a silver Lineal strapped to it. Now, when you consider a sneak strike with an 8-fold blade is 16 times damage, you're looking at some painful rectum here. Yeah, painful rectum. So this should be oh my god, what did that do to that life bar? Who's left here? Just you over there? Did you even see me? Yeah, I guess not, you didn't. Huh. Well, you did, but you weren't fast enough. So there you go, that's 2. You have Silver Lizalfo's tail, might as well grab that. I mean, pretty much anything that they drop around here. Actually, before we leave, let me see something here. I think we might have another Korok in the area. Well, there's the next stronghold right there. So maybe we can just grab that on the way. Now, you can see the Korok from here. If they made it any more obvious, they'd have to say, hey, look, over here. Hey, listen. But we don't have that here, so, yep. Alright, so I think I've managed to work around how I'm going to sneak up on these guys. It's actually a very simple solution. It's so uncivilized. Get a little rocket shield and just go boom, boom, there we go. And this is how we'll enter. You know, because this is how we do. This is how we do it. Let's get a little closer here. Yep. And yep. Should put on the Radiant set and put Gibdo bones on these arrows. I don't like it any more than you do, but you know what? Sometimes a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, y'all. So yeah. So all the moblins that are, or whatevers that are guarding the thing up here, oh, check this out. Yeah, how'd you like that? The trap that was intended for me got you instead. And that's 3. That's all 3 of them. Wow. Just like that. Man, if you approach this right, you can do anything in the world, man. You can do anything you want to. So is there a chest here, though? That's my question. Yeah, there should be. I think it's right up here. I was just gonna check it out. It's probably not anything too terribly important, but better to take it than to leave it. Oh, I guess they do give you this up here if you wanted to put like a shock emitter on that or something. There are a million ways you can just make short work of this. What I did was probably the simplest way. But, you know, it's another way. It's a means to an end, really. Hey, we got like more supplies over here. You know, there's nothing worse than when you're sitting in a room and you're chewing and like it's total silence except for your chewing and you get really self-conscious about it. It's like, oh god, you know. It's worse because I know how it sounded when my mom used to chew and she had false teeth. So it sounds a little different, a little more mewling than when a normal person chews. There's a lot more like wet grinding in there, and I hear it because I make tapes, so of course I know how I sound. I sound just like she did, but like, and don't get me wrong, I love her dearly, but boy, that was a sound to hear sometimes. And then my dad would always be doing this thing where like he would like intermittently smack like that, you know, in the middle of chewing just every now and then. So there was both of those happening at the same time. It's like wish in one ear and shit in the other and see which one gets filled first, I tell you. So I guess some more bananas here. So a pirate ship returned to Eventide. Apparently the pirate ship went around the back of the island and then vanished. Well, we could mark it, but it's not going to mark the ship, it's just going to mark him. Wait a minute, there's more of these left to do. Oh, when did this happen? I was walking around Rito Village the other day, just when I went to sell all that stuff. I was looking for just a regular old shop, and I had a surprisingly hard time finding one. So, I don't know, man. I'm sure there was one there, and I was just being stupid, but whatever. Anyway. Well, much like the first Eventide, we're going to have ourselves a good old time here. This is kind of where everything culminated in the first island, so it makes sense that in some, well, in a game design sense, I guess, maybe not in like a real world sense, because how would these guys know unless the information was passed down to them from their ancestors? Kind of surprising. Wait a minute. This is not where the second camp was it? As if it is, I never got the chest here, so maybe we should do that. This looks important. Oh, soaring boomerang. Oh, God. Okay, so it's a boomerang with a wing attached to it. I must admit, I am somewhat curious. And I might have... Yeah, I don't want a flame emitter, so drop that. Yeah, I'll take this, actually. Yes, as long as there's power bombs sitting here, might as well fuse one of them. Get another free jump out of the ordeal. For what little bit any ordeal has actually happened here. Well, an ordeal definitely happened, but it wasn't me that was dealing with it. So we'll just, well, we'll just forget to pull our paraglider out, because why not? There's one more Korok down there, on that place right there. I was talking about that earlier. Anyway, so, around the back, you say. Oh, could this be it? I'll tell you what, I think it might just be. Should we just come in guns blazing again? I don't think they see me yet. But the moment I do something, they are going to see me. Just trying to get a lay of the land here. Yeah, I'm always looking for the symbol next to the armor, but the Radiant set doesn't have a symbol next to it, so it doesn't really stand out like the others do. But they are all at 20, so the risk has been minimized. So what if let me see here, might as well sort by fuse power, because it'll be right at the top here. So with Gimdo Bones, they add 40 plus damage to your arrow. With the Radiant set, which is bone proficiency, multiplies the 40 by 1.8, so he gets plus 72. I should probably, Okay, you're dead. Well, they're on to me. I'm getting careless. Well, in that case, might as well take our instant win button here and just use it. That was not good. It hit the barrel on the way here. So we may have to throw another one. We may have to blast. Alright, now let's grab our super secret 16 times damage weapon and sneak away. Get those two. Oh, this guy seems to have escaped it. Well, I can't resist, man. Okay, so when they have a backpack, you'll have to take all the stuff out of the backpack before you can sneak strike him. So be aware of that, because it can't happen. Oh wow, you're not dead yet. Well, you're about to be. Give me a second here. This is a boss bokoblin and a silver one at that, so... Tulin, can you not, like, be hogging my strikes right now? There we go. Yeah, much better. Should I just finish this off? I don't know. Okay, we still have some left over here. I saw the question mark. Yeah, right there. There we go. Let's finish you off. Oh god, this Gerudo weapon. I'm not used to it, like, zooming in like that. It's really weird. It's very awkward. So I don't use that very often. I mean, you can use it, but maybe more so for, like, long-range attacks. Otherwise, stick with the old standard here. We got one shooting at us from above here. I see you. And just like that, I win. What happened? I won. So, I would say name that movie, but it's not a movie. Do we have another one, or is that it? I thought I saw... Oh, wow. What a time for a blood moon to happen. I should go cooking, man. I really should. I mean, I could cook right here. Do they have a cooking pot in here? Should I warp away? I don't think I really need to. Like, the critical cook is nice, but for anything that I would have to make out of it, just the difference is not worth traveling halfway across the world, even if you know what you're doing. Not that I do or anything, but... Okay, I'm just walking around here. What am I doing? I wanted to kind of maybe explore this a little better, but I know where the shrine is here, so I figure, like, maybe we should just go ahead and do that. Am I going to stay in the Radiant costume, or are we going to fix this shit up here? So, as you can see, we have spikes there. And, fire is not going to take care of these. They're not like the thorns, and, I don't really need to demonstrate this, but I will. See, fire does nothing. Maybe it's because it's wet inside the cave or whatever. So, like, you could try to jump. You might be able to make it. In fact, you know what I was kind of thinking? Maybe I'll just wait for the blood moon to pass here. Well, here's the thing. Like, it's not that hard. You just make a bridge out of these right here. So, maybe just do that. Whoop. Just like that. I don't know if 2 is enough. I kind of think it might be. But, just on the off chance it isn't, we'll do that. To save Corneria! Alright, let's do it, baby. We're gonna save Corneria. What do you think about that? Look at that. Easy as pie, man. Perfectly simple puzzle, suited for what it meant to be. And if I'm not mistaken, we got ourselves a Raru's Blessing here. There's over 50 of the shrines in this game, I'm pretty sure, are Raru's Blessings, which is basically 1/3 of them. But at the same time, you do still have to work for them. We definitely worked a little bit for that one, I guess you could say. Anyway, it's amazing. The first thing I did when I came here was died, and then I just kind of destroyed the rest of it. That was crazy. Alright, around the back side we go. Let's do the jump here. If ever there were a time for there to be something down here, it would be at Eventide Island, and yet I see nothing. 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 Timothy Bishop here, and oh, like what? Why are you saying it now? Crazy. Anyway, let's get him. Light a blessing, we now have 5. Well, I guess I can go finish that stamina wheel. We have actually run out of stamina quite a few times. Okay, so just outside of the shrine, if I'm not mistaken. Well, hell, we got some mighty bananas here. We also have a chest here. Do I want to jump to this, or do I want to bring the chest down? I'll jump to it. Silver rupee! We just hit the mother lode, baby. Even though I already have 23,000 of them, but hey, whatever. Another 100, I could deal. And a topaz, an oddly specific item to get in a place like this. Now we don't need a bridge because we don't really need to climb and then worry about the thorns anymore. The thorns! Can't help but oh man, I got that song stuck in my head now. Yeah, so coming through here, there's like a number of ways you can approach this, I guess. There's actually a path starting down there where you can come through the tunnel and sneak up this way. And try to sneak up on them from here if you want some high ground. And if you had a pot... I'm surprised there's not like a pot that you can just put on a fire. And grab the roasted bass, might as well. I almost said base because I almost always do. Speaking of which, let me switch back to my Bavarian cream-filled armor here. I do like that this is right next to the Radiant suit, so it's very convenient. Oh yeah, I did have that fused to it too, didn't I? I like fusing big-ass stuff to the Master Sword. It looks silly, but it gets the job done. And you know you'll get the weapon right back, and it's a guaranteed 30. With a one-handed weapon, which is really the deal-breaker for me. If it's 30 and one-handed, like, that's a big deal. Alright, so, do I have any sort of boat vehicles that I could... I do have a bolt boat. We could do that. We can make a boat. A big boat! Oh, maybe that's a little more than I needed, but okay. Oh god, it's a little off balance there. Wait a minute. Oh, hang on. Didn't realize the control stick was back here. Alright, fishies, prepare to die! Look at all the fishies that are going to be falling victim to my bolt boat. There's like another version of this where there's like a sort of a cage attached to it that catches all the fish. So you like take them with you, and then when you land somewhere, you just grab them all at once out of the cage. But I thought that's what this was. But that was already 18 Zonite to build that, so I can't imagine that it would be really too worth it. Oh, get over here, get over here. I will get you. I will get you. I will get you. Okay, no, I won't. Jeez. Well, I guess in the meantime, we can see if there's a... Oh no, the chest isn't here anymore. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gotcha this time. You bastard. Yeah. Good stuff, man. We did it. Oh, man. That went way more smoothly, aside from the part where I died, but, you know, it went pretty smooth. Do I have to? Hey, I can tell just by looking at you that something happened. What's up? I won. A cave hidden around the back of the island, and there was a pirate ship? Emphasis on the word was. Yeah, I did. So I'm part of a monster control crew, and I still lost my nerve. Oh, but you have like 100 weapons on you. Well, that's not fair. You're carrying more weapons than all of us put together. What'd you think was gonna happen? Picked up on a previous monster control crew expedition. Holding on to it is a lucky charm, but you'll probably get more use out of it than I would. Okay. Alright, turning over a new leaf. Great, that's awesome. Just about done. Well, once the report is written, I'll leave the island. Yeah, it's a big island, so it's taken me a while to get my info together, that's all. It's not at all related to how scenic and relaxing this place is, no sir. Wait. We need those wings for our research. Please leave them where they are. Oh. Hello. I didn't see you there. The skies beckon. The ox bellows. What is it? Did you need something from Mr. Brandley? Brandley, you're a fine guy. You're a fine guy. Well, a good husbando you would be. Maybe not. I'm exploring. Very well. I'm a scholar representing engaged in research on the mechanics of flight. You don't want to know, actually. You don't want to know how far we haven't come compared to you. I need more details, though. Okay, we haven't come that far compared to you. Check out my shoulder pads. I look like Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber when he sits on the toilet. That's the funniest part about that scene. It's not just that he's exploding on the toilet, but also, like, he's wearing this really super fancy shirt. He's got those shoulder pads and everything on it. Fine. Thank you for your generous contribution. It won't happen again, I promise you that. I promise you that. Promise you that. You be blessed. Alrighty, sir. Seeing as you're new to this experiment, we best lay out the parameters. So you're not going to be able to put stuff on this thing like fans or a control stick or anything. No, you just have to guide it with your feet. Like Klinka does to beat Zelda 1 in such a badass way. I'll be seeing her at the Coliseum too, which is pretty awesome. But yeah. So I haven't really practiced this very much lately. Even when I did practice it, I never really got that good at it. So basically, it's kind of, we know how this works. If you go to the left, it turns left. If you go to the right, it turns right. And if you stand on the back, it kind of retains its height for the most part. But wouldn't it be crazy if we somehow got this? Well, there's nothing to get. Like, if you get, like, dead center, I think you get 300 rupees. But that's basically what this is a rupee grinding minigame. And, oh god, I fell off. Yep, well, you're disqualified. What are you doing? You can't get off the wings in the middle of the experiment. Go pick him up. Alright, take us back up. I yanked my thumb up in the air just like he does in the movie. Dear oh dear, did you slip and fall off? That didn't yield any useful data at all. No reward for you. Still use more data. Okay, fine, I'll do it one more time. You know, you could technically just stand in the middle all the way until you get to the very end, and then kind of turn at the last second. You know, there's no reason to go left and right. I was only doing that just to show how it works, but we kind of already know anyway. So make sure you're aiming right at the middle here, which for the most part it seems like we are. Get the camera maybe above you a little bit here and prepare to dive because we're getting close. Oh, no, go for it, go for it. No, that sucks. Oh, man. Jeez, the outer rim? The outer rim. I guess you gotta do it sooner. Well, now I want to try it again. See, this is how they get you, man. You landed 36 meters from the center. Well, not every experiment can be a resounding success. I'm sure I'll find some use for this data. In terms of compensation, I'd say you earned a small reward. Oh. I guess you could also kind of use your Z coordinates to tell how close you are to the sea level. So when that gets to 0, you go ahead and start diving here. Oh, that was way better. Holy crap, that was actually really good. Oh man, not bad for the third try. Considering I've barely played this in my life. You landed 4.8 from the center. Wonderful! You look like a bird soaring through the heavens. This will push my research forward by leaps and bounds. Milo, give the young man his reward, and make it big! That really was a beautiful flight. You controlled the wings like they were an extension of your body. Your golden body. So yeah, you could grind rupees this way if you were just feeling addicted or mindless or whatever. As far as I know, it is actually possible to get 0 meters, like hit it right in the center. And if you do that, I'm pretty sure you get 300 rupees, but who in the world... Well, I don't know. I was gonna say who in the world is that accurate. No, I'm pretty sure there's people that are that accurate. Well, I think testimony that can put an 18-year-old in the electric chair should be that accurate. And that pretty much concludes our adventures on... I was about to say American Island. Why would I want to say that? What is so American about this place? This place is like the opposite of America. Good lord. So all we have left really is the chasm then. Do we want to do that in this video? Do we have time? I don't know. Yeah, I think we do. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Double-breasted. Oh yeah, I like that one too. Yeah. That's another movie quote that probably nobody would ever get. Let's see, how far are we from the ground here? Let's kind of move around. What do you say we... Alright, let's light this joint on fire. Okay, that explains a few things there. My. So, as was the case with the Lost Woods Depths area, this one will also be cut off from the rest of the depths. Lone Island Coliseum. Wait, what are we doing here? Hang on, is this what I think this is? Actually, I believe it is. Oh man, okay, that helps. Yeah, it's a Coliseum, alright. Yeah, we're doing it right now. Holy shit, dude, we're doing it. Man, I need to go finish that other Coliseum, the one with the Lineals in it, so that I can start killing that last one off screen. Oh man, Bokoblins, are you serious? Well, you got that giant rock there, that ain't gonna do crap. That ain't gonna do crap! Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this dude because there's nothing worse. Getting shot at from off screen. Oh hell, as far as that goes. Like, I have so many arrows, sometimes I find myself deliberately killing things with just arrows, just to get rid of them so that I have space for more. So like I'll be sitting here, boom, and boom, and boom, just like that. And now we have black ones. I assume there's gonna be a silver one to finish it off. They wouldn't take it this easy on you. Especially Eventide, like it's supposed to be all challenging and shit. They're gonna try to headbutt me now? Oh, that's good timing for that. Man, supplies are us. Oh, only one. Well, I wouldn't normally waste a puff shroom on just one, but it's just too tempting, because look what you can do. You can one-shot a silver bokoblin by simply being prepared. Whoops, no, not with the 7. 86, baby. You're about to get 86'd. One-shot silver bokoblin. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay. Maybe not. Alright, who wants to go first here? Oh man, you actually hit me there. Good show, good show. I'm gonna go for the silver one first. I imagine the others might not be as strong. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think Sidon is... Oh wow, look at those two. Such a good pairing, man. Water and fire working together. There's nothing more beautiful in this world. I don't know why I wasted durability on that. Just felt like it. Whoop whoop. Do I even dare pick up the supplies? I mean, I kind of want that. Can't have it though. I mean, I could drop something. Well, what do I have in here? Yeah, I'm surely I have something I can get rid of. Actually, I kind of don't. Well, I definitely don't need this. I mean, I can show what it does, I guess. Oh, right, you have to catch it too, don't you? Oh, man. Okay, you know, that's kind of fun. Maybe I will do that. Alright, so what do we get for this momentous occasion? Pray tell, I don't know. We're opening it from the back, so... Oh, yeah! That's 7 defense to start out. Boy, imagine if you could upgrade that. I don't actually remember if you can. I kind of think maybe you shouldn't be able to, though. Let me take a look here. Helmet much like the one Midna wore when she fought alongside the Hero of Twilight. It's a rather rare find. You're telling me. It also has gloom resistance, so yeah. Couple that with your gloom armor, now you got 2 green hearts. Well, there surely must be a light root around here too. We should probably grab that before we go. I mean, since I'm in the frame of mind, maybe I should go ahead and take care of that other Coliseum. We did have a blood moon, so like all 5 Lineals would be there. So I could actually show myself doing that all in one go. And it sure would be fun, let me tell you. And it sure is fun. Sure It's Fun by Shinedown. Go listen to it. We have an ascent spot here, which I assume just goes right back up to the island again. We've pretty much already seen all of the island. And as far as that goes, we've pretty much seen everything that's down here now, so... like, what's left, really? Necluda Sea Depths. It's kind of hard to believe this still counts as Necluda. But I suppose. And there it is, your island just cut off from everything. Let's get that heart back. Well, just for shits and giggles, unless there's like a grove here, which I don't think there is. I mean, they took all the time to put it here, like, why wouldn't you want to check it out? Plus, we got a couple of mooks here we can take care of. Oh man, I never do that attack. I should do that more often. Oh man, he got me before I could get him. Oh right, the boomerang is meant to be thrown, you know. You're not supposed to attack with it like some pleb. You do still have to remember to pick it up, though. Alright, I need to see where this goes. I'm a little too curious here. Watch it just be right in the middle of the ocean. Oh no, it's right back here by the minigame. Well, that's kind of nice. I mean, that would be one way to get to the minigame quickly, if you didn't want to have to fly all the way back up here. Okay, so, I mean, we just barely have time for this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. We're going to do this freaking Coliseum here. And it's going to be fairly easy. I'm not really going to have a lot to say about it because, well... Because poops were the fraud, that's why. This might be a perfect time to show off bone proficiency plus attack bonus. Because we could do that. For that, we're going to need a different shield. Or, wait, why? This is not a winged shield. Why is there... Oh, the wing is my boomerang, right. Almost forgot about that. So make sure we have something one-handed, like, say, that right there. Equipping Radiant Suit for bone weapon proficiency. I have a Molduga Jaw Hammer, and it is damaged. Wait, where is it? Oh, God, it's right here. And it is damaged, so it's at breaking point. And that's at 102. So with bone proficiency, it's 183, basically. Plus, we're stacking bone damage with... yeah, I think I put a dragon horn in with this one. These were made with 5 mighty bananas. I did this with 4 mighty bananas and a dragon part. And that's what we're about to be in this situation. So the only thing... Oh, the only problem with this now is I can't use a shield and a spear at the same time. So if I want to be, like, shield bashing, you know, which is part of the strat, really, to get the stun, boom, like that. You get him in the head, if you can. You got range, buddy. Oh, taking damage from the first one already? Maybe we should just go simple here. Unobo's kind of standing in the way there, made that a little tough. Okay, so we're not really getting the bone proficiency here, but... There we go, that's what we want. And then we get on, we switch to Molduga Jaw, and be very careful here, because this guy's going to die fast. Oh, man. Yeah, that would be an understatement. So, get back to number 2 here. Maybe just let the supplies sit on the ground and think about the Lineals later. Of course, they're right here, might as well pick them up. Get all those crystallized charges that we got no use for anymore. Okay, why did I try to do that? I'm not sure. I've never tried to shield bash that. I don't even know if it can be shield bashed. Oh man, sometimes it doesn't pull out the bow. Like, I feel like I have to hit it 3 times to get it to do it. There, it works though. Okay, here we go. Let's see how it works on one that's got a little bit more life in him. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fast, I gotta tell you. Let's go back to the regular then. Something tells me we're gonna be just fine here. I don't know, call it a hunch. Booyah! Oh man. Don't always get the stun, but I'm gonna do this here. That can be shield dash too, but the timing is ever so slightly different, you know? Another thing that I really have had a bad tendency to do is mix up white Lineals with silver ones. Like, that's 2 different colors, so that's 2 different, like, body parts you're dealing with here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's down. And I just broke the sledge. Okay, well, because of that now, I have no use for bone proficiency. But I still have the attack bonus regardless. So all I really need to do is just put on my best defense here, which is this, and this. But I think there is actually like a minimum damage they can do to you anyway. So it's not like always going to be a quarter of a heart. So we have our Master Sword. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll get it done. It's not like there's going to be a problem here. Ready? Boop. Wow, how'd I miss that? Jeez. Holy shit, 2 times in a row? Okay, but I got that one somehow. Even though I thought I was locked in an animation there, I guess I got out just in time. Let's go a little bit later on that attack, but oh, well, we just broke something else. I'm kind of curious. I don't think whatever that does, it probably wouldn't work on this though. It's like elements. Well, that's the funny thing actually. Somebody also told me in the comments, and I'm astounded by this, but that puff shrooms actually work on Lineals. I gotta see this for myself. Uh-oh. Well, not like that, I guess. Let's try it again. Oh, buddy howdy. Maybe because he was in the middle of an animation there, but like... Oh shoot, I think he is. Wait, hey, put the bow away. Hang on a second. Oh my. Can you actually sneak start? Oh, you can mount him though. Wait, no, that's... Jeez. That's why that's so clunky though. Man, I can't believe I actually broke one of those weapons. I was wondering how long it was going to take. The most hits you'll ever get on them is 6, but I think the minimum is 3. So you can still use this marble Gilma hammer. Why not? It's one hand, 60 power, not bad. I don't know why I'm missing these freaking flurry rushes so much today. It's one of them days, I guess. So once we beat this guy, we'll be on to uncharted waters here as we attempt to take out Lineal number 5. Get that large crystallized charge, you know it. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so good news here. Lineal hooves can completely destroy armor. No, not Hinox's toenails. You got the wrong thing there, dude. This is what we want. This is what we go. I don't care if I get hit. I'm gonna... Oops. No, not that. Go back. There you go. Oh, you missed anyway. There we go, just like that. Now he's just another silver Lineal. Nothing really different from any other one, so... Still have the attack up bonus. It's still 6 minutes of it. I just use that. No, I was using this, and it was working out pretty well. So come here with you. Holy shit, dude. Wow. Oh, you're gonna do that now? Oh, Tulin, you absolute mad lad. You absolute mad bird. What's gotten into you? Why am I not... switching to my better weapon here. Yeah, we only got 3 that time, but you know what? 3 is enough. It's never not a good time to try for a stun, let me tell you. There's never enough time to please a woman. Wow, that thing's got some damage on it. I'm not sure about the, oh, you're going for that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I feel like the flurry rush timing might be a little different for when he does a regular swing. You got that giant ball you gotta worry about. And wow, that broke pretty fast considering it was a Goma part. Why did I dodge backwards there? I'm not sure. Oh. That would have been the perfect time for a stun, but that's okay. We almost got him. Oops. Okay, sure. Don't lock on at all. He is kicking my butt a little bit here. Wouldn't it be funny if I died? I don't think it's gonna happen. Still. It would be funny, though. No. I don't think so. And that's it. We have finally now, when I come back to this dungeon every blood moon, I can fight the last guy. Whew. And I definitely wanted to save this guy for good reason. You'll see why when we get it. Because this is... I think I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, there it is. Oh, man. Arguably one of my crowning achievements as an LPer, brought to life again in Tears of the Kingdom 15 years later. Has it been 15 years? Oh, I hope not. It probably has. Majora's Mask. So this is basically you wear this, and it makes it harder for certain enemies to spot you. It's a rather rare find, and I'm putting it on right now. I do have an armor shard here. I guess if I have something I wanted to fuse it to, might as well. It's not the best thing in the world, but, you know, it gets the job done. My travel medallion over here on Satori Mountain, it used to be over here next to the lake where all those silent princesses were. But there's another spot that I thought was worth showing, so I might as well do that to end this off. There's a small little plateau here. Wait, there's also a boar might come after us for something, but this is where it is on the map. Like, Satori Mountain is right here, and it's right there. Almost any kind of mushroom that you could find in the game can be found here. You got Highland Shrooms, you got Sun Shrooms, you got Silent Shrooms, you got Zap Shrooms. We actually need those for further upgrades on something. Probably the Thunder suit if I had to guess. You got Iron Shrooms, Pine Cones, Chill Shrooms, Sun Shrooms. I think we already saw those. We got a couple of Razors here too. So yeah, and there's so many of them. And there's this giant tree, and they're just growing all around it. So if you're ever feeling like getting high, then this is probably the place where you'd want to go. Chill Shrooms over here. More Zap Shrooms. I think I have all the Zap Shrooms I need now. But it's good to know, you know, that these are here. So if you just needed 1 or 2 more of a certain very specific type, you might just find it here. So next time on Tears of the Kingdom, I will end wearing Majora's Mask, cause this video is over, if you asked. And now it is time to go raise some money for direct relief at Coliseum, yo.